In discussions of genetically modified organisms, one controversial issue has been whether or not foods containing GMOs should be regulated and labeled in stores and markets. GMOs are in lots of the food we eat every day, and many of us don't even realize it. For years, farmers and scientists have used special processes of selection and crossbreeding, and they also spray, insert, and treat their crops with various chemicals and steroids to improve their quality and lifespan, and to also help prevent disease. For example, scientists have engineered rice with built-in vitamin A that can help prevent blindness from vitamin A deficiency, a tomato that takes longer to rot, and strawberries that could survive frost. They have also worked to create apples that resist insects, bananas free of viruses and worm parasites, and sunflowers that produce oil with lower amounts of saturated fat. But what we don't know about GMOs is that they hold potential health risks to humans. On the one hand, scientists think that because GMOs have not yet been proven to be harmful, there is no need to confuse consumers with an extra label on their produce. There is no need to have them worry about an unverified theory. It would be a waste of labeling, time, and concern. Also, it is likely that if foods containing GMOs were labeled, consumers would still buy them, so all would be unnecessary. On the other hand, consumers contend that they have a right to know what is in the food they purchase. Genetically modified foods could be potentially harmful to our dear children, families, and friends. Parents want to be aware of what they are feeding their children every day and need to know if they are feeding them meals with high-risk food ingredients. Many foods that are most popular with children contain GMOs. In North America, over 80% of our food contain GMOs. Because we don't yet know the harmful effects of them, we need to take as many precautions as possible in order to keep our loved ones healthy. According to a 2010 Thomson Reuters poll, more than 90% of Americans think that genetically modified foods should be labeled, and only 28% of Americans were aware foods containing GMOs were being sold in stores and markets. In order to preserve the health of our world, we need to educate and inform our society about what we are putting into our bodies every day by labeling genetically modified foods.